Welcome back to All Access with the Profs. Let's get into some track action.
The men's indoor track team competed at the Rowan University Fast Track Challenge this Friday. The 4x400 team came in first with a time of 3 minutes and 22 seconds. Taylor Perdue, Ali Ejaz, Will Alston, and Josh McGriff were members of the winning team. Ejaz, Brendan Dogan, Tyler Colburn, and Brendan Taylor came in second place in the 4x200. They recorded a time of 1 minute and 30 seconds. The Profs 4x800 team came in fourth after finishing in 8 minutes and 7 seconds. Individually, Marcus Rawls came in fourth in the 60-meter dash, while Taylor and Colburn finished in fifth and sixth, respectively. Other notable winners included Lewis, who took sixth in the 1,000 meters, and Alston's sixth-place finish in the 500 meters. Glenn Coles was fourth in the shot put. Rowan's next meet will be the New Jersey Athletic Conference Championships this Friday.
The Rowan University's women indoor track team competed in the NYU Fast Track Challenge, traveling to the New Balance Track and Field Center in Manhattan on Friday. No team scoring was kept at the event, so there was no winner overall. The Profs did break 2 relay and 1 individual school records, winning the 4x200 and 4x400 meter relays with a school record times of 1 minute 43.15 seconds and 3 minutes 55.18 seconds, beating the last record standings by 2 seconds each. The 4x200 meter relay consisted of Shyla Williams, Chantel Beckford, Joyce Perry, and Jamie Thompson. The 4x400 meter relay consisted of Tashay Wilson, Jewel Brown, Mariah Cersey, and Brianna Crofton. Rowan also came in second in the 4x800 meter relay. 3 lady Profs finished in the top 300 for the 5,000 meter. Vanessa Wright took first, Megan Bors took second, and Lisa Jones took third. Next week, Rowan will compete at the New Jersey Athletic Conference Championships on Friday, February 22nd at 11 a.m. The conference championship will be held at the Armory.
Rowan's senior shortstop, Mark Magliaro, had his dreams fulfilled recently as he was signed to the Colorado Rockies. For more on the story, we go to Vin D'Anton.
It was an historic day for Rowan Athletics as the baseball team shortstop, Mark Magliaro, signed a professional contract with the Colorado Rockies. Magliaro, surprisingly, signed with the team as a relief pitcher, which he had minimal experience in. He was the starting shortstop in his 4 years at Rowan and had a career batting average of .328 in 164 games. He will now prepare to head to Arizona for spring training that begins on March 1st, 2013. I got a chance to talk to Mark about him first hearing the great news.
I got a phone call from one of the scouts of the Rockies named Will George, and he called me to congratulate me. And then right after that, my agent, Jim Ulrich, called me to congratulate me.
Has it hit yet? Is you like, wow, like I'm going to be playing in the minor leagues?
Yes, it has. It actually hit me on Tuesday when I went to go drop all my classes because I'm still enrolled at Rowan University. So I had to drop all my classes, and that's when it hit me that this is really happening. So
I also got a chance to sit down with Rowan baseball head coach Juan Raniero.
Well, number one, he had skills, and from the time he got here, he had a very strong arm. So we felt very good about that. But he was one of the hardest workers I've ever had. He'd be out working and hitting, and he was the type of kid that, we were done and he wanted more, and he would, hit on his own. He would stay back, get more ground balls. He would work at it. So the fact that he worked so hard, I think, is the big thing about why the success that he had.
I'm more anxious than nervous because I want to learn a lot. I've never really pitched before, so I'm anxious to see what the coaches at that type of level will be able to do with me. So the baseball program here, we work hard, and I'm sure I could speak for all the other sports at this school that even though we're a Division III program, we excel nationally in every one of our sports.
Have you talked to Mark at all about the, reality of this and how hard it is to make it to the majors? Because there are guys who are drafted high out of college who don't even, make it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, everybody knows, and he knows. We've talked. There's going to be a lot of levels to go, and he's got to keep performing at each level as he, progresses through the organization, and they'll probably send him to A ball or low A to start, and then he's going to have to go to high A, double A, triple A before he even gets a chance to get called up. But he knows that each level, brings its a little bit tougher and a little bit tougher, and it's kind of a weeding out type of system. But the big key with him, especially that he's going to try to pitch, or they signed him as a pitcher, is the fact that he didn't pitch a whole lot for us. So he has a healthy arm, a fresh arm, and he's going to get an opportunity to work with some guys and increase his velocity, and hopefully he gets a shot and continues to advance.
Anybody you want to thank?
I just want to thank my friends, my family, of course, Rowan Athletics, the baseball team, of course, everyone who's pushed me, Juan Renero, Dan Gilmore, and overall God. Without God and what he's blessed me with, none of this would have been possible.
For All Access with the Profs, I'm Vindy Anton.
So, Magliaro going to the Rockies.
Wow.
Huge for. That's going to boost basically Rowan Athletics right there.
Yeah.
Going to the major leagues, being a pitcher.
And he played shortstop for us, which is.
But
which
from what
is
I understand, though, he
unbelievable.
actually he was a closing pitcher when he was in high school.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, that was not something I knew.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
Exactly. Gotta love it. Let's get into our athletes of the week, shall we?
Absolutely.
All right. Our female athlete of the week is women's basketball team's forward Erin Farrell, as she returned from an injury to have a good week for the women's basketball team versus the College of New Jersey. She recorded a season-best 19 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 assists. Farrell compiled 7 points and 5 boards against Rutgers Newark. In 15 contests, she is posting 4.7 points and 4.7 rebounds per game with 24 steals.
On the other hand, our male athlete of the week is the men's basketball team's guard, Fred Battie, who guided the men's basketball team to a 1-1 week in a 74-52 win over the College of New Jersey. He totaled 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, and 3 blocked shots. Battie tied his career high with 21 points in a 73-69 loss to Rutgers Newark. This season, he is averaging 8.1 points per game. He has made 31 three-pointers in 72 attempts for a .431 three-point field goal percentage.
Well, that is all the time we have for you today, Rowan. I'm Chris Sharnagle.
And I'm Tom Crossan, and we hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.